Hello, and welcome to an introduction to barcode scanning on your Nokia N95. So this is what we traditionally know as a barcode. It's on pretty much everything we buy. And when you scan it, it translates into a number. In a supermarket, for instance, that number is matched up against a product ID and a price, and that price is added to your bill. Lately, there's been more and more sightings of a new and different kind of barcode that's two-dimensional, and it looks like this. A two-dimensional barcode affords you the ability to encode a lot more information than just a number into the barcode. This particular type of two-dimensional barcode seen here is called a semicode. Another type of two-dimensional barcode that's also very common nowadays is called QR code. Notice the three squares in the corners. That helps the readers orient themselves. So you can scan this code upside down and it will still read correctly. Two-dimensional barcodes can encode all sorts of useful information, like a URL, or a phone number, or an email address, or even any hidden message you'd like. Basically any string of text up to a certain length. On the web you can find various tools for making QR codes where you simply type in what you want to encode and it will generate the image for you. QR codes are popping up more and more, especially in Japan, but globally as well. Here you can see a QR code in a magazine advertisement. In this case, scanning the QR code could take you to the web page that the magazine advertisement is promoting. Here you see a QR code make a guest appearance in a comic book. Here's a QR code on a t-shirt. So when the wearer is walking down the street, someone can pull out their mobile device and scan the code and see what message the person has on their t-shirt. QR codes are also very popular outdoors. Here's a guy who found one on the side of a building. Here's a big billboard for Northwest Airlines. It takes you to the Northwest Airlines website for Japan. On the left is a QR code on a big billboard to promote the movie 28 Weeks Later. On the right is a QR code on a bus shelter in Switzerland. A really interesting project is called Semapedia.org. The site allows you to print out stickers with QR codes that link to Wikipedia entries for common things in the real world. So let's see how the N95 scans barcodes. Alright, so we're in the menu and we're going to go down to the Office folder. Alright, once we're in the Office folder, we're going to go to the Barcode application. Two menu options here, and we're going to pick the first one to scan a code. So here we are looking at a code on a piece of paper, and zap. Now imagine trying to type that URL into your phone's web browser. By snapping the barcode, you can just select it, and it will launch the web browser for you and point it right at that page. And there it is, the web address that was encoded in the QR code. Alright, so now let's go back to the barcode application. We're going to save this barcode information for later. And now we're going to scan another barcode. Okay, this barcode is a phone number. The N95 understands this as a phone number, and when you hit options, it gives you the ability to call the phone number automatically without having to enter it. And here it is calling the number. Alright, anyway, let's switch back to the barcode application. We're going to back out of this screen, and I don't want to keep this phone number, so we're going to delete it. And now we're going to scan another code. This barcode reveals a fun little phrase that I typed in, which demonstrates that you can encode anything you want up to a certain number of characters into one of these codes. I'm going to save this one as well, and go out to the menu. Now we can look at the data we saved. These are the barcodes that we saved, and we can retitle them if we want to make them more memorable. So you have options, rename, and I'm going to call this one Note. And there you have it, an introduction to barcode scanning on your Nokia N95. Thanks for watching, and drive safe.